Hi there, I am back with another car dashcam video. This is 70mm dashcam 3, model name M200. This is the closer look at device. It is dark grey colored variant, matte finish. Vents are big enough for heat dissipation. Inside the box, you get a small charger with single port, charging cable, it is micro USB, and electrostatic sticker as well. This is how it looks next to my Qubo dashcam Pro. It is found that Qubo dashcam was skipping recordings randomly. That's why I have purchased 70mm M200 camera. Before setup, insert the memory card, download and install 70mm app from Play Store. There are already tons of videos on YouTube to show detailed steps, so I am skipping setup part to make video shorter. Once device is ready, it is indicated by this green light, which means device is up and running. If any issues, device shows red indicator. I have fixed a CPL filter before fixing the unit to windshield. Fixing on the windshield is also very simple. First you need to paste the electrostatic sticker, and camera sits like this. You just have to tighten with screw. Micro USB cable is hidden. It actually goes to glove box, and this is the connection. It is almost fixed at the center of the windshield, and this is how it looks from outside. So it is time to see the sample footages in different lighting conditions. Starting with footages in dark conditions. Camera captures the area covered by my car's headlight without any issue. Number plates are readable within 5-meter range, provided headlight beams are not directly hitting the number plate. High beam headlights from opposite vehicles will almost block the visibility of footages as well as to human eyes. Overall, low light footages are acceptable considering it is all tricky and high beam lighting conditions. Note that Sony STARVIS 2 sensor just adds around 10% enhancement to visibility in the night, but cannot do any magic against harsh high beam lights. This footage is against sunlight, and there is a small amount of fog as well. Number plates of opposite vehicles appeared washed out in most of the cases, from nearby distance also. Camera struggles again in such tricky lighting conditions even in daytime. One more under sunlight. It is highway and I am moving slowly, and number plates of other fast moving vehicles are somewhat visible. Footages are eye pleasing in terms of colors due to HDR handling from Sony STARVIS 2 sensor. This is again on highway along with original audio. I am also moving little fast. Very first thing, footages are looking very colorful and ideal for travel vlogs. Number plate readability at these speeds, the tone right and left side is really challenging, and we cannot complain much here. From all these samples, I can say footages are good under sunlight. Sony STARVIS sensors will come into actual full use in 4K dashcams, but not exactly with full HD cams. Coming to files, it gets organized into 2 folders, events and normal. Each 180 MB MP4 files will have 2 minutes recording. If it detects any abnormal vehicle movements or vehicles coming very close all of a sudden, it gets saved in events. If road conditions are bad, footages will be saved in events. Otherwise, it will be normal folder. And when watching the footages on my 50-inch TV, I did not see any pixelation or loss of clarity. It confirms full HD recording.
Take photo.
Voice command is a special feature in this camera. It works flawless if there is no background noise. That's all I had it for now. To summarize, this dash camera is definitely a value for money, and there are no technical issues noticed. It does the job well. As you know, there are lots of efforts in composing these videos. If you have found the contents informative, please show your support by subscribing to my channel. This is Tech Devotee signing off. Bye for now.